short video here at High Plains. Apparently they have a ZR1 pace car. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Oh, it's great. I'll tell you what, the ACR wing is a lot bigger, but the car's pretty cool. Okay, look at that. The sort of, I don't even know what that was. O-ring. Yeah. Check this out. It's pretty cool. I like the carbon fiber. I like all the carbon fiber on this car. And then that. It's pretty tight down to the bottom. If I just back up here, the brakes, they're huge. Probably about as big as they were on the Viper, honestly. Yeah. It looks, I have to say, it does look better in real life than it does in pictures. The front end isn't as bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Definitely a lot better looking in the flesh. Just get a little bit more. There you go. Which one I get? This or the ACR? Well, honestly, I'm partial to the ACR, but this isn't bad looking. That looks pretty cool. The wing on the ACR though, that's just crazy, in the splitter and all that. This kind of looks like a really close to a race car, but the ACR, that's just full on. David just pulled in. Oh, I guess it's the end of the session. There's the ZR1 pace car with all the race cars for what I believe is the first race today. Gotta say, that yellow is stunning, even from here. Here it comes! They're not going too wide anymore, but they were too wide for a long time. everyone, I am here at High Plains. Let me find a better... Okay. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know if you can. I'm just trying to find a good view where I can see the camera. You can see me. I don't have to see the sun. But yeah, so I'm here at High Plains. Once again, I know, right? Just... Cody, why are you going to High Plains so much? What's happening? Nothing much. Just been going a lot because there's just been a lot of events that I could attend, that I could go to, that were at the track at a convenient moment. So yeah, so right now I'm just chilling over here by this big giant black dirt mound, whatever the mess is. Yeah, so getting to this late, but you know, I won't harp on the drive. But as you know, it was long. A lot of cars. I think David told me there was about 80 entries. So given that, there have been a lot of cars. There was actually a Viper ACR-X here, which is rarer than a Viper ACR, than a normal ACR, because that's not a street legal ACR. That's a predominantly just track-based vehicle. But yeah, to me it's crazy that we had that here. Despite, I mean, this is an SCCA sanctioned event, so you have this is actually, you race for points here. So this is sort of like a not quite amateur race, but something along those lines. So you got a lot of cars here. I got pictures, quite a few of them of the Viper, and there's even cool cars just in the parking lot. Cars that won't be raced, and that's I think what I find funniest at these events, that people bring awesome cars here that they're not going to be able to drive at the track. I couldn't do it. I don't see. Part of me would be like, oh well, it's a spectacle, you know, might as well. But the other part of me is like, well, no, I just want to race it. All I'd want to do is race it on the track, and it'd just be agonizing that I couldn't. So I'm kind of mixed about that, honestly. But yeah. So you can hear the racing going on. Got shots of that. Got shots of David's car and him racing. This is one of those events where I can ride in the car, so I haven't, which is fine. However, it's a very hot day. It's a very, very hot day. And I'm wearing short sleeves. Well, I'm wearing short sleeve arm. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. I'm wearing long pants though, which I don't know why. I was gonna wear shorts, and I was like, nah, I'll just wear typical regular pants. Mine are kind of, they got a lot of pockets, which I need that because I don't have a backpack. I have a bag, I just don't have a backpack. Despite the fact that a backpack would probably be a bit more practical for this application. Yeah, so just, I can't believe that I'm here for the third time this year within the span of maybe a month, maybe two. That's what really, really amazes me. Yeah, so this is late to me starting, got here, hung out with David, checked out his car a bit, checked out everyone's car, got introduced to a lot of people, a lot of names to remember. I'm getting better at it though. I'm getting a lot better at remembering names. But events like this doesn't make it easy because it's definitely, put it this way, it's a bit of overload trying to remember a lot of names at a short period of time, or in a short period of time. It's fine though. I've just been walking around, having fun, taking pictures, trying not to get too hot. Been drinking water like a madman, which is unfortunate, given the fact that, I mean, we probably have enough water to make it through the day. I'm just trying not to be a selfish little bugger and drink it all. That's what I'm trying not to do. So I'm trying to be a little bit conservative with my water intake. I think I've been doing a pretty good job of that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Cars have been loud. I forgot to bring my hearing protection. So that's been less than ideal. That wasn't very smart of me at all. In some ways, I look at it as a good opportunity. Honestly, I'm a bit of an optimist, if I'm being really frank. So I'm just trying to look at it as a good opportunity to get more used to all the loud noises, so I don't have to bring ear protection all the time, because it's a little bit of a hassle. And on a day like this, it would have been like a mini lake in between my ear and the hearing protection. So I'm looking at it as a bit of a good thing. So that's keeping me okay about that situation. Yeah, everyone brought bikes and scooters again. I didn't. There is a I find a good reason to not have done it. Also, just check that out. I know the resolution on this because it's the inside camera, not the outside, is a bit bad, but that's just the biggest. And this is just the 10 side. You haven't even seen the rest of it. I might put a picture at this moment, or a few pictures, in fact. It's crazy in there, though. It is honestly, it's astonishing. It is astonishing what they have, what they've got going on in there. Because they're fall line performance, I think. What they do is they basically take your car, prep it for you for what is not a cheap fee, might I add. And after, prepping it for you, they take it to the track and then you can drive it. And I don't know what they do after the fact. I would think you wouldn't have to drive it back yourself. I don't know. I wasn't told that much and I didn't ask as such either. So, sorry about the jump. There's something I want to check out here. And that's not it. So I'm gonna switch camera for a second. This. I'm a little. I'll tell you what. I'm very, very intrigued by this because I like this sort of junkyard. I don't want to say vibe because I hate that word. This sort of junkyard sensation. I like this. I like that. Hold on, I got something trying to stick me in the chute. Okay. Because I didn't expect to see this here. And yes, Rambler Ranch has their own. Rambler Ranch has a. They certainly have a junkyard, but it was nighttime when I went to there a little while ago. I mean, this year, but it was late. Didn't get to see the junkyard, so this is about as close as I can get to a junkyard. But this is cool. I mean, I'm getting sticked everywhere, and that sucks. Mostly in my feet. And it could be worse, but like I said, I really didn't expect to see. Sorry, I was checking my pants because, I was getting stuck with all those little annoying sticky stuff. Really? Flex Fuel? That's a very modern badge on what is not a very modern car. And I mean, in the context of Flex Fuel, but I mean, look at this. This is cool. I wonder what this is for. They have this, whatever. It's called the Pace Arrow, which is funny. This, like I said, this is really, really cool. Sorry, wasp. Wasp. I was trying to get close to something, but that had a bunch of stuff in the bushes. So, yeah, a lot of wasps in that area. It might be a little difficult to get there, and I just hope I don't get stung. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get close. That's really, really cool. Somebody would be like, oh yeah, buy it, make it a project car, but it is so gone. I mean, just look at all the chassis and stuff. I'm gonna get away from this area. All these wasps are getting on my nerves and fears. Yeah, all of that is really, really cool. And that exhaust. I think that's your intake manifold. That's really, really cool. Wish I could buy it off them. I really want to know what's the story behind that, because that's probably got a really interesting story. Yeah, too bad that nothing. Too bad I can't buy it. I mean, I don't even have any money for it, but too bad it's not even in a good enough position to honestly be a worthwhile purchase. You can make a sort of lore of High Plains series based on all the stuff you have around here. I should get pictures of that Eclipse, because if I don't, I'll be sad. I mean, just look at all those tires. All of those tires. Pretty cool. Let's go. Because someone parked out there, if you can see that, and a new Camry, no less. I just want to see what kind of vantage point you can get. Oh, okay. Well, that's your interest in the track. I'm not going to do that though, because that's authorized personnel only, and that would just be really, really bad of me to do such a thing. So, like I said, I just want to see. Assuming I come here next time in the near, actually I might be in the near future, so it'll be worth getting some more vantage points that I know of, or that I'll know of later. Also, I still can't figure out, because they got one piece of equipment down there, one piece of construction equipment, and I can't figure out why. I know that they're using only half the acreage that they bought for High Plains, rather interestingly. But I still find it really strange that that there's that one piece of equipment down there and what looks like either that's just getting sunburned or there's something more going on there. And I'd love to know what else is going on there. This is a good vantage point for down on that turn. I don't know if you can see it. It's also a good vantage point for around these few corners. And it's a different viewing point from it's a different way to get this same. It's a different angle to get that same corner from. Check out what I found. And I have to wonder, now I really have to wonder if it's off that eclipse over there. Something just hit me in the stomach. But wow. It's really cool that they got parts laid out everywhere. It really is like a mini junkyard. I'm telling you, the lore of high plains. Check it out. Check it out. And I don't even know what that is. That's a hub. That is... Oh, I know what it is. I can't remember the name of it, though, of that part. Brake discs. Man, this is cool. Oh, I know what that rusted bit, though. I know what that's for, because that goes to that brake disc. Check this out. Lore of high plains. The race is going to start soon. We got the ZR1 pace car back again, except it's a little bit darker because, all these nasty clouds. I mean, they look kind of cool, but here. Anyway, back to it. Now that's a majestic image. Just look at that. Ooh, everyone's stacking up. Here we go. They're off. Ooh, David a little late on the brakes. and what looks to be a Ram SRT-10 just going across the field. Hopefully they're coming back up the hill soon. David's made up a position. Ooh, but he's really hurting on the straights. Oh, he's got the corner speed though. Oh wow, look at that. The Porsches are already just coming up the bend. Look at all the Z's and then the Z4 from BMW. Oh, okay. The red box has got a bit of a problem because, good grief. Here comes the smoky Boxster. No smoke this time, though.
Things should have been more bumpers.
Pulling in. Oh, he's pulling in. He didn't go to one side, he just braked straight out of the turn. That's a little odd. three looking cars are going back to their respective garages. I see, that's clever. Oh, I think the Nismo's winning. Oh, he's still chasing him. He's still chasing him. Front bumper's kind of falling off. I swear that Nissan's so near the 103 decibel limit at this track. David's keeping up. He is keeping up with that Nissan. Or with the other 350, I should say. Although the front bumper's kind of coming off a little bit. Oh, the other 350 made a mistake! Is he gonna catch it? Nah, he's losing time on the straight. Ah, there's the exhaust manifold issue for you. Just catching up to the RX-7. Massively, too. Oh, he's pressuring him. He's getting on him. One of the 911s. The sort of cup car. The second one. Don't know where the third one is. That's not it. That's the really loud Nismo. Up there's the third one. A little slow on that turn. Maybe the race is over. Or he's having a problem. One of the Corvettes. The C5. I think one of the only C... At the very least, there might be only two C5s. Here's the C6 Z06. One of the other in his. Oh, what happened to? Oh, okay. I was about to say what happened to Dave, but he was right on him a minute ago. Race might be ending. The grid of all the cars that just raced: Boxsters, 911 sort of cup cars, a Mustang, a C5, many Z cars, including a BMW Z4, rather than a Nissan Z car, the 350s. Haven't seen a 370, interestingly. No 370s, just a lot of nice looking 350s. Got a C6 and a, believe it or not, what I think might be a Cobra R. Not so sure about that. Here you go. Don't know what you're seeing. Oh, yeah, by the way, a sort of like a oval short course car. Cool, right? Yeah.